Hey guys, MD Prepper here with another little mouse gun, pocket gun review, this time of yet another Beretta. This time it is the 25 caliber Beretta model 950, aka the Jetfire. Very popular gun for a lot of years. They do not make the actual Jetfire anymore. I believe they stopped production back in 2005 with a style that is basically identical to your little 21A here. Just chambering the 25 auto. We'll compare those here in a minute. But this was a bit of an impulse buy for me. I really didn't need the gun, didn't have to have it, and it was adding a new caliber for me, but could not pass it up. Found this at Allen Arms in the used little cabinet there for $125. A handgun for $125? I just could not say no. I felt bad and not been able to sleep at night. Have not been able to pick it up for this price. It is a tiny little gun, a little smaller than your 21A style pistol. You can see these together. Not tremendously smaller, but a little bit. This one does come with a blued finish. Hope you can see that there. The other Berettas come with a matted finish. This looks a little classier. Not a tremendous deal for a gun this size. Good little gun. You can tell with this one, part of the reason it was a little bit cheaper is that somebody had dropped this thing at some point. Marred the aluminum back here of the frame. Don't know if you can see that there. You got some scratch marks there and some scratch marks up there by the beaver tail there. But for $125, again, I'll patch this up if I want to, but probably just keep it the same. First of all, 25 ACP. You say that is absolutely the worst defensive handgun caliber ever. Like my previous videos, what is the finest handgun or rifle caliber in the world? Well, the answer is the one you have on you when you need it. The 25 auto in my pocket is a heck of a lot better than the 357 Magnum at home or the AK-47 in the safe. I'd rather have a gun than not have a gun. First rule of a gunfight, have a gun. Like I said in my last video, people don't want to get shot. I don't want to get shot. Nobody wants to get shot. You can go, oh, well, it's just a 25. Let me take a few rounds to the chest or to the head. No. Again, you pull out a gun, it's a force multiplier. It makes the bad guy step back and go, uh-oh, wasn't ready for that. So, 25 auto, not the best round. It's a bit expensive. It's quite expensive, actually. 50 round box is going to run you anywhere between $18 and $20 a piece for a box, which is about the same as a 45 ACP for cheap target ammo. So this is not a cheap gun to shoot, but didn't really need this as an addition to adding an extra caliber, but I just could not pass it up for $125. Like the rest of the little Beretta pocket pistols, has a tip-up barrel. There you go. So if you're teaching a female to shoot or it'll pocket gun for a girlfriend or a wife, something like that, your mom, let's say she likes the single action pull but can't handle rack and a slide, get her one of these. If she doesn't like revolvers or the long double action trigger pull, this is not bad. Tip up barrel. I have to say I like these better than the little Taurus version of these. The Taurus ones are only double action only. Don't like that in this little size pistol. I like a single action option. If you're shooting a little short barrel, at least get a good trigger pull. This one, unlike the 21A Bobcat, is single action only. Pulling it as it is with the hammer down, you get nothing. Doesn't have that little slimline little trigger like you do on the Bobcat. This has that full-size trigger. You get older. This is somewhere between 1985 and I believe 2005 production. Not really sure. This thing has to be cocked back to fire. It does have a manual safety, which is great. You have to have that for this gun. You could, of course, carry it in your pocket with the pistol hammered down. I would not. I want cocked, locked, and ready to rock. So you have to practice keeping it cocked and the safety on, safety comes off. It's a little stiff, but not real bad. What you'd expect safety-wise for a gun this size. Again, very smooth little single action on this. you say, well, why would I shoot a $20 box of 25s versus a $20 box of 500 rounds of 22? Well, 25 extracts and fires more accurately and reliably than a 22. I have seen that personally comparing to this little 22 Beretta. Very finicky, even with the best of ammo. I've had a failure to extract, that type of thing. I've had zero problems with this one. Shoots to point of aim, reliable, accurate. Again, that center fire 25 auto is better than a 22 when it comes down to it. Yes, it's a lot more expensive, but hey, $125 gun, couple boxes of ammo you practice with and all that, this is going to be more reliable than your 22. Now, you can get hollow points, you can get all of that. Again, something this small, you want something that's basically full metal jacket. Here's a loaded magazine. You can actually see how many rounds this thing chambers. And so here you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 1. That's 9 rounds. That ain't bad. 9 rounds, you're going to hit something. This little round here is a Winchester 45 grain expanding point. There's the box. I think this was $25 a box for 50. Again, kind of pricey, but how many of you going to buy for a little pocket gun like this? If you can see right there, probably can't. It's not exactly a hollow point. It's got a little soft point on it. Don't know how well that's going to expand, but from what I've read, these are the best for defensive. The Winchester 45 grain expanding points for defensive in a 25 auto. Again, good little pistol, light, small, has the exact same type magazine release here, kind of at the back side of the pistol grip, so that you don't accidentally hit it when you're carrying it, and the little small little pistol grip that it's got. Decent little gun. Again, I paid $125 for it. Will I ever carry this? Probably not. I've got a lot better stuff, bigger calibers, etc. But just a fun little gun to play around with. If it's all you can afford, again, you find one of these used for $125, please buy it. If you have to sell it to somebody, give it to somebody as a gift, heck, it's not a bad gun. It's not the best, but it will get the job done. Alright guys, MD Prepper here, out on the Beretta Jetfire 25 ACP. Thanks.